Let's first log in to the transfer loading system. In this tutorial video, we will explain how a transfer provider can upload and manage their bookings on the TBO extended system. Firstly, we need to add a supplier. If you are having your own fleet or you don't require any vendor or supplier to arrange cars, then you can make yourself a supplier and fill in the supplier personal details, bank details, and login. To add a supplier, you simply have to go to admin section and click on add supplier and fill all the details. Once we have added supplier, the next step would be to add vehicle rates. We need to go to transfer and click on add vehicle rates. We need to fill the country and city name against which the transfer provider needs to upload the rates. Mentioning the local support number is important, so if the guest is unable to reach the driver, they can locally contact the operator. You can add multiple support numbers. Now we need to mention the meeting point against the terminal of the destination's airport. We need to select the vehicle type for which the rates has to be uploaded. Vehicle types are pre-filled. Let's select the luggage and seating capacity. Now coming on to the most important part, the rate uploading. First we need to select the rate validity. Now, what is the minimum distance covered from the airport to the city? For 40 kilometers, 50 in the local currency or the currency that have been mentioned by the transfer provider will charged. So 50 dirhams for 40 kilometers. What if after 40 extra per kilometer rate would be charged? So 2 dirhams for extra kilometer. So for example, if the total distance is covered 41 kilometers, the total amount would be 52 dirhams. Same ways we can do it for minimum rate from other location. This is city to city. Max charge is the maximum amount the transfer provider can charge for the maximum distance covered from airport to city or city to city. We also have this option of waiting time for the driver at the airport or any other location. Release period. Release period is the hours or days after which the transfer provider can guarantee or confirm a booking. Now coming on to the peak time and the night time extra charge. These are the fixed additional amount that would be added to the total amount calculated. For example, the transfer provider can take a peak time range between 10 am to 12 noon and put 20 dirhams. So 20 dirhams would be an extra amount added on the total amount calculated. Now we have two types of cancellation policy. One is the default cancellation policy, wherein if the transfer provider uploads sedan vehicle in different cities, the cancellation policy remains the same for sedan against all the cities. For example, a sedan vehicle uploaded for Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah will all have the same cancellation policy. Vehicle cancellation policy is for a particular vehicle type and for a particular city. Now coming on default cancellation policy. We need to select a vehicle type. The cancellation policy for private sedan uploaded by the transfer provider for different destinations will remain the same. This is how the policy would be filled. You can add more cancellation policy, and these are the earliest saved cancellation policy for different vehicle types. Now coming on to the booking queue. All the bookings which has been made through you would be showcased like this. Transfer provider has to fill the supply confirmation number and click on update. The same will be passed to us. One of the important practice is to click on assign vehicle and mention all the details. Also for dispatch and when the transfer is completed. All this information will be passed on to the contact details of our partner while they are making the booking. Now once the vehicle rates for all the vehicle types and cancellation policy have been uploaded, we can finally click on view vehicle rates just to check that everything is in order. So we have a lot of filters to get the desired results. From this option we can do the blackout. We can activate, deactivate any car type that we want, and we can edit the pricing as well.